Today's reading comes from Acts chapter 25, verses 7 through 12, in which it says, "And when he was come, the Jews which came down from Jerusalem stood round about, and laid many grievous complaints against Paul, which they could not prove. While he answered for himself, Neither against the law of the Jews, neither against the temple, nor yet against Caesar have I offended anything at all. But Festus, willing to do Jews a pleasure, answered Paul, and said, Wilt thou go up to Jerusalem, and there be judge of these things before me? Then said Paul, I stand at Caesar's judgment seat, where I ought to be judged. To the Jews have I done no wrong, as thou very well knowest. For if I be an offender, or have committed anything worthy of death, I refuse not to die. If there be none of these things whereof these accuse me, no man may deliver me unto them. I appeal unto Caesar. Then Festus, when he had conferred with the council, answered, Hast thou appealed unto Caesar? Unto Caesar shalt thou go. I am honestly getting more and more amazed with Saint Paul's doings in the Bible, because he knows how to use his words carefully to get himself out of the traps that people are setting him up for, so that he will get killed. At the same time, he knows how to use his power, his authority, to leverage it and make sure that the next things that are about to happen are aligned with what God has shown him is about to happen. So when we go back to Acts 23 verse 11, it says, And the night following the Lord stood by him and said, Be of good cheer, Paul, for as thou hast testified of me in Jerusalem, so must thou bear witness also at Rome. Basically, when he said, I appeal on to Caesar, not only that he avoided the trap, he also used the Roman law, since he is Roman and knows the law, and used it as a way to get free travel to Rome and have a security on the way. And because he also knows that he must bear witness in Rome as the Lord has set him. I think that Paul is also embodying one of my favorite verses, in which in Matthew 10:16 it says, Behold, I am sending you out as a sheep in the midst of the wolves. Therefore, be wise as serpents and innocent as doves. That's all for today. Have a blessed day and a blessed life. Amen.